everybody, welcome to this week's Bearded Vlog. Today I will be talking about time management and procrastination, why it can be a good thing. So, on to the intro. So, as I said, today the subject I'm talking about, and hopefully be making good points on it as well, since I think one thing I'm worried about this topic is mainly I want to talk about procrastination. Why I don't like how it's often seen as a bad thing. I mean, when you're younger and you're told about procrastination and not doing stuff, now you're trying to do away from your homework, from school and things like that, and so yeah, seen as a bad thing. When you're older, it's sometimes not necessarily a bad thing, actually. And it would actually probably help you more often than you think. This kind of links a little bit to what I talked about last week about following your dreams and things like that. A lot of people think once you start a dream, once you're kind of going to work on your dream, that's it. You've got to work on it. You've got to work on the dream. You've got to keep going on this dream. And you've got to keep going. You don't stop until you're done. And that's just not true, though. Yeah, if you have the dream, if you're going to work for it, you're going to work for it. And if you're determined, you'll get there. But you don't have to spend every minute of every waking day doing so. It may take a bit longer in the sense, but it's better to take longer working on a dream than it is to get to the dream and be fed up of it by the time you have it. So, thus in procrastination. Taking a break is always a good thing in these situations. It's always the best thing to do, it's always the best thing to look at. And the reason why behind that is if your brain is working on something so much, sometimes you can't focus. Taking a break away from it, it's why we had breaks when we all went to school. It's why we had breaks when we are at work and things like that. It's to break our minds away from the consistent drumming of what's going on. And sometimes if you take a longer break, sometimes you take a break, like it gets like 2 in the afternoon, it's like you break, you just stop for the rest of the day, come back to the next day, and you'll be better for it. It links quite well into time management as well, because sometimes you can actually arrange how your procrastination affects what your work is. The best way I'll do it, I'll give a little sum up of my week, of how my weeks tend to run out in a minute. So Monday mornings come around. Most mornings I spend generally waking up, a couple cups of coffee or something, breakfast, wake myself up. And I'll start writing the script for this vlog that I do, my weekly vlog thing. I'll start writing it on Monday. And that process might carry on through Tuesday and Wednesday as well. With my job, I do tend to work evenings, which does help as well. So I'll start like 4 in the afternoon, which means I have plenty of time during the day beforehand to get stuff done. Tuesdays, I try to get some music recording done if I'm not too busy writing more on this or some other stuff. So that's my Tuesday days, recording, trying to get more music written out and done, and things just flowing ideas. Wednesdays, usually tend to see my girlfriend. Wednesdays during the day before work. Might be able to get some stuff done. Might not. Depends on how the day goes. Depends on how the morning goes. Thursdays, I generally don't work Thursdays. So my Thursdays are spent doing this. So I'm filming this. As I'm filming this now, it is a Thursday. So I'm always going to be filming this on Thursday during the day. Band practice with my band Theory of Tomorrow, Thursday evenings as well, which obviously a big thing as well for me because it's stuff I'm trying to do. And like I said, I try to do this filming the vlog thing ready so it's ready for the next day. So tomorrow, which will be Friday, this one might be posted up a day early, I don't know yet. It depends on what else I've got done. And Friday is my mixed day at the minute. It's if I'm working in the evening, okay, that's it. I'll spend the day, Friday during the day, sorting out this video, getting it up on YouTube, nearly said Facebook for some reason, and things like that, and I'll probably do other stuff. If I don't, well, I go spend time with my girlfriend. I go do off things like that. I go, if it's Friday night and I've got nothing else planned, I'll go out. I'll go out and have a few drinks. But the one thing I've always do is I keep the weekends my weekends. Because I work in a kitchen, I generally tend to work weekends, yes. But because I tend to do closes at work, I don't, and I might finish latest at 9, so if I want to go out afterwards, I still, can. It's generally with me, I'll just leave the weekends. It's my time. It's the me time. So if I get a chance to see some friends, I'll go see some friends. If I want to go and do something, if I want to just spend like 3 hours playing a game, I'm going to spend 3 hours playing a fucking game, kind of thing. And that's a very basic way of how I manage my time, and that's probably might change later on. If depends on what happens in my life, things like that. If things take off for me as I kind of hope they do, then yeah. But you've always got to make sure you have time for this kind of stuff. Following your dreams, following all that, it's important. It's also important to being able to relax, break away from all that. It's important to see friends and family as well. I know I don't get to see certain members of my family or certain friends overly often. Is that not necessarily my fault because, oh yeah, I'm too busy doing this, I'm too busy that. It's generally a busy lifestyle a lot of us have, so it's harder to meet up these days, but still my friends, I still have them out there. And same you guys got friends and family. You're going to want to share your success with them. You're going to share that stuff with them, so make sure you do find some point and way of making time for them. And things like that. One of the last things I want to say about the whole procrastination and taking a break thing. The main idea from it, and gamers, anyone who's a big time gamer is going to understand this quite well. Taking a break can help your mind figure out what to do next. Sometimes if I've been trying to write something for ages, I have to just put my whatever instrument down, walk away for a while. Next time I come back, I might have a new idea for it, or a new wave of inspiration will hit me on what I can do next. Focusing consistently on it is a sure way to get tired of your dream, bored of it, and annoyed with it all at the same time. So, take your breaks, procrastinate where you need to procrastinate, go off and do something else. If you're playing music, go off and play a game for a few hours. Pick up your favorite game, pick up your Xbox, your PlayStation, your PC, whatever. Go do it. If that doesn't tickle your fancy, go out, go for a walk, go and do something else. Read. Just break away from whatever you're doing completely. Do something else completely. And your mind will feel much better for it. Alright. So, that instead, what do you guys like to do for fun? What do you guys like to do when you need to procrastinate and you're not focusing on the things you want to be focused, or you feel you should be focusing on? And as with that, all links will be down in the description below. As per usual, I'll even get a link for my band page for Facebook up, though we're not much on at the minute because we're still in the writing process. But yeah, link that if you want to follow us as well. We do some funny stuff sometimes. So please, as I always say, like and subscribe. And until next time, video out.